Leeches? Sure, but some medieval cures actually worked. Honey that shuts down bacteria, a garlic recipe that fights superbugs, wine and vinegar that kept wounds cleaner. Let's separate myth from medicine in this video. Honey and sugar dressings. Medieval healers used honey on wounds and burns, and they weren't wrong. 3 wins. Osmosis pulls water out of bacteria. Low pH discourages growth. Peroxide and plant compounds add a mild antimicrobial punch. Sugar pastes did something similar on ulcers. Caveat, only helpful topically and when the dressing is changed cleanly. Garlic plus onion plus wine plus bile. Bald's eye, salve from a 9th-10th century English text. Garlic, onion or leek, wine, and oxgall steeped in brass. Intended for eye infections, but in modern reconstructions it breaks up biofilms and hammers certain staph strains in lab settings. Why it helped: organosulfur compounds from alliums, alcohol and acids from wine to extract actives, bile salts acting like surfactants, and a trace copper effect. Do not DIY. Willow and meadowsweet, salicylates, barks and blossoms with salicylates eased fever and pain, the long prehistory of aspirin. Real relief, inconsistent dosing, sometimes tough on the stomach. Wine and vinegar rinses, clean water wasn't guaranteed. Wine, alcohol plus organic acids, and vinegar, acetic acid, were practical rinses that reduced microbes and loosened debris. Not sterile, but better than dirty water, especially before germ theory. Resins and pitch salves, pine resins, myrrh, frankincense, sticky, aromatic, naturally antimicrobial. Mixed with fats or wax, they formed a barrier that protected wounds and reduced foul odor, helping tissue granulate. Helpful bits inside big compound remedies. Huge medieval recipes weren't all magic. Inside the noise, tiny doses of opium for pain relief or cough quieting, dangerous without dosing, myrrh and aloe for antiseptic and astringent effects, clove and cinnamon oils that discouraged microbes in mouth and skin care, steam, smoke, and smell. Herbal steam eased congestion. Smoke from juniper or rosemary didn't stop plague, but helped repel insects and cut odors in cramped rooms. Minor, yet practical benefits. Technique matters, medieval surgery, and cleanliness. Some surgeons practiced ligation, splinting, debridement, and even boiling instruments or washing with wine. Cautery sealed bleeding and killed surface bacteria. Painful, risky, but sometimes life-saving. Technique and cleaner linens in monasteries quietly improved survival. Hospital rules that helped routine hand washing, rest and warmth, clean bedding, simple broths and herbal teas, and sometimes isolation of the sick. Not high-tech, but solid nursing care that supported healing. What didn't work, plenty failed. Bloodletting for fever, mercury for skin disease, astrology-timed surgery. Acknowledge the harm to appreciate where observation really paid off. 3 lessons that learnt. 1. Observe and record. Medievals kept what worked repeatedly. 2. Small wins stack. Cleaner wounds, calmer coughs, a better night's sleep. Margins save lives. 3. Knowledge compounds. From honey dressings to salicylate bark, practical insights fed into modern medicine. If this surprised you, like, subscribe, and comment which remedy you'd try, hypothetically.